Hello everybody, I'm back out fishing again. It's a little slough creek off the edge of a Council Grove Reservoir anyway. Gotta watch my bobbers because if I catch a fish I won't have to shut this down, catch the fish and then come back. But anyway, I got one bobber there and one bobber there. I've caught 4 crappie and 1 bass so far. Anyway, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for Motorhead Ace of Spades Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And that's a beaver down there messing around making that splashing noise. Oh, it's got all the Lenny and the guys' signatures on it. It's 45% ABV. And the nice thing about this is they have the mash bill right on the front. 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% barley. This is a good high rye mash bill, by the way. It's aged 4 years in charred oak barrels. Distilled, barrel, blended, and bottled by Proof Artisan Distillers LLC, Fargo, North Dakota, DSP ND 21002. So this is not a Kentucky straight bourbon. This is a straight bourbon whiskey out of North Dakota. I've had some of it with my bourbon with breakfast. Check my bobbers real quick. Looking pretty good so far. They've kind of slowed down a little bit, that's why I've got a little time to do this, or I think I do anyway. This is a tight cork, I'll tell you right now. That thing is, it's a synthetic, but it's tight. Anyway, it's pretty interesting. We get the corn, we get the rye. Rye comes through very well in this baby. She is a chestnut color, light chestnut. Not as dark as mahogany, deep dark amber. Honey is really more tending a little bit toward the chestnut side of things. It's hard to tell because that's black on the back, so that tends to make the bourbon in the glass look darker than it is. Hold on. Okay. We're good still. Shad pop in the water. Heard a turkey gobble off in the distance. It's turkey season too. And I ain't got the inkling to hunt this year. Might change, but right now I haven't thought about it. That corn really does come through. The rye too. It's a sweet one, I can tell you right now. Black pepper. Nutmeg. Missing any strong notifications of caramel. More like a corn sweetener actually coming out in this rather than caramel or anything of that nature. Does it say what kind of char they use? Because I'm not detecting much char on these barrels on this. I wonder if they probably didn't use, maybe didn't use a real heavy charred barrel. A little bit of that white oak smell. Bobber check. Bobber's there. Alright. About all we get on the nose. The thing about the noses though, there's no strange odors, no off-putting notes. You're getting bourbon whiskey. Cheers. Drink surprisingly easy. Drink's very easy. Getting a little dill coming through with all that rye. little mintiness. Backed up by corn. Corn sweetness. Not a lot of caramel. A little on the nutmeg side. Not overtly spicy. There's just a gentle little warming note in it from the nutmegs and brown sugar. Leaves a nice sweetness note in your mouth. I had this with bourbon with breakfast. I kind of like this. This was a very good match for a cheese omelet. Very good match for cheese omelet. There's some mouthfeel there. That rye comes through very well on this. Balanced. Not too sweet. Not too spicy. And the rye shows up and accentuates it all very well. Not super rich mouthfeel. Not super thin. Just kind of a medium mouthfeel. $40, 40 some dollars. I think it's worth it. Can't think of much else to say. It's good stuff. Cheers. I want to go ahead and give it a score. It's a nice good bourbon whiskey. 88 out of 100. I can't. Not many faults. Nothing that's going to make me go woo. There's not any faults and there's not any off-putting notes. But it's lacking a little bit of the wow factor. Something to make you go, oh, yeah. It's balanced. It's easy to drink. 88 out of 100. Remember, the spirit in the glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. Everyone have a good evening. And we'll hopefully catch a couple more fish. My bobber's been moved. That's what I get for talking and not watching. See you later, everyone.